Welcome everyone. This is Florin from Nation Chess, and we have our weekly tournament playing Gareth. Let's see what Gareth is up to. Right, so he wants to take. Let's prevent Queen H4. Okay. So ideally, I thought that Black wants to take over the center, but if he allows me, I'm going to push D4. And that's actually much better, I have to say. Can I push? I'm going to play actually aggressive this time. G4. Let's push. Aiming to capture this pawn. Okay. I'm aiming to castle. And then D4. Because this position, it's awesome. Can I push? Yeah, I think I can. Because I'm just opening the king side. I mean, he has a check there. But this can't be looking great. I'm going to take advantage since his king is still exposed. I mean, ideally, I don't want him to castle. That's my main goal. Takes. How do I play this one? I'm very inclined, my intuition is to take f4 right now. Because if I'm thinking actually of knight c3 and then takes. Yeah, let's see what he does. If he castles, I'm going to takes and then queen here. Yeah, let's go. I like this move. I like it a lot. Okay. Because I'm threatening checkmate here. So it's another weekly tournament for South Bristol Chess Team, and this week's tournament is King's Gambit. I might be down pawn, isn't it? Okay, so he moved there. Question is, I think I can take this one. Aiming to bring my knight, and here check. So check is able to push there. So let's see if we can occupy this square first of all. He can't push my knight, and this knight is quite blocked. That's a good move. He's up a pawn. Thinking to go back. Aiming to push h5. Yeah, so that's not a problem. I think taking a defender out of the picture can be good for white. I'm looking to see if I have something better. Aiming to put a rook over here. That's my aim. Can I threaten this bishop? Where does it go? It's been a roller coaster, this game. Where are you going, Gareth? Okay, so he's threatening rook d4. Now, I have to say, I'm very inclined to take the bishop. Because if I'm pushing, where is the queen going? There is no square to defend this bishop, first of all. Second of all, she might move there. It's the question if I have something better. Takes. Check. Don't know. Let's see. I think I'm winning the bishop, but I'm just going to be one pawn up, and actually quite equal. If you consider the bishop equals 2 pawns. Let's see what's your move. Okay, so giving me the bishop though. Okay. I would still want to use this diagonal somehow. That's why I don't want to leave the queen from here. I'm thinking actually to push queen f6. Can I do that? I think I can. This King's Gambit, I'm pretty sure is going to end up with loads of sharp and aggressive players finding themselves out. Ha. So takes. Check, takes. Just curious if I have something better at the moment. Yeah, I'll probably just want to go back because I want to keep my bishop. I like to control this diagonal. And this knight is quite blocked here. I don't want to unblock it. Okay. Yeah. So the question is, because this knight is hanging, it's going to play rook king there. Yeah, I might need to go back. He's threatening take this knight, which looks alright to me. So let's aim to put the knight there. Take one pawn, and then aim to take the h7 pawn, and then take the f7 pawn. That sounds alright. Okay. Threatening knight to e7, e6, knight to e6. Let's see what is he up to. He's just giving me another rook. Yeah, that's good. Alright, and he continues to play. I think I'm happy to take the rook. Also, how many defenders does he have? He has 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So I just need to bring one more, isn't it? Yeah. So let's bring the knight. Aiming for a few exchanges, and I think I should be winning, especially the fact that I'm taking with check. Yeah, so he's threatening a check there, but I think I'm quite all right. Okay, but then what's the continuation? Okay. I mean, to me, this looks like a losing position. Check. Yeah. I mean, even if I'm going to threaten checkmate soon. Yeah. Okay. So first win. Let's see who's next. Wow. Mr. Rook and Sam Badger have already won. Alright, so I'm playing Ian. Let's play knight to f6. Aim to occupy the center. I'm expecting knight to c6. Let's see what Ian is up to. Okay. So happy to open the position. If he's pushing the queen, no, he's not. I think I'm happy to push more. Can we do that? I honestly want to occupy the center. Yep. Okay. Trying to get control of this diagonal. Yep. Castle. And then let's put my might let's see where he wants to play his king. Let's see where he wants to place his king. Now he has two options. I'm inclined to think he's going to castle queenside, and then I just need to push my minority. So can I? Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose a piece here. Let's see, where could I put my queen? He has a huge attack on this base. So let's develop with tempo. So if he's pushing f6, I'm inclined to take. So push is takes, 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 takes. I don't think it's going to take with the pawn. Okay, fine. So he took one of his defenders. I think I can develop with an attack at the moment. Okay. Yep, so I saw that one. Okay, so he didn't took with the... That's surprising. Okay. Okay. Can I take here? I think I can. Just wondering if I can double my rooks to attack this pawn, to attack the bishop. What other options do I have? Thinking of an attack. Move here. It's just going to double his rooks, isn't it? Okay. It's the question. Am I be happy to exchange rooks? Can I have other options? Yeah, let's go. Aiming to bring my knight here. I mean, each player has his own weakness. Black has this pawn, while I have this pawn. And my pieces are all over the place. Alright, so he took, takes, taking it, expecting to take. Yep. So I'm not aiming to take. I am trying to force. It's possible. If I take, takes. Check. And then taking here. Fine, let's go. Let's see what he wants to take with. I think black would have had a better position though. Okay. Yep. It's the question what is next, because he's threatening this move. Which looks alright to me. And then I move here. Moves there. Ideally I want to place my knight over here. But I can block the pawn advancement. Okay. That's surprising. Okay. I think I can. I think this was I might not have been a wrong move though. Because he takes with check. Okay. This is losing. This is losing. Well done, Ian. So first lesson is that I should have developed pieces rather than pushing the pawns. Right, so I'm playing Mystery Rook. Let's see. He berserked, of course he did. Let's make a interesting game. So takes. I think I'm happy to take. So can I move my rook? Yep. Backwards. Okay. Yep. Yep. So he's up pawn. But it's the question if he's going to keep it. Moving here, expecting bishop g5. He wanted to be out of the pin. Okay. I'm happy to trade bishops. I think this should be a good move because I'm just pushing back this knight. It's the question whether he has rook there. Okay. Yep. He needs to protect this pawn though. Okay. So I think this rook might be trapped. Where does he move? I don't think he has any place to go. Okay. This looks good. The knight is in the pin. The rook has limited movements. Right, so he's trying to cause some trouble. Takes. Yeah, I'm happy. Let's go. This looks pretty well, I have to say. I have a fork, a risk of fork over here, so I just need to pay attention to that. Okay. He doesn't have to push. He doesn't have time to push c5. And I think if I'm exchanging queens, I have a good chance of winning. Yeah, happy with the position. Yes. Okay, the question is, I'm exchanging queens now, and it's going to be quite tricky. Check. So I would be inclined to actually change this bishop. Yeah. Just need to pay attention because he has a fork there. So let's push this knight away. Yep. Okay. Yeah. He still has that fork, isn't it? Let's turn. There's another fork there. Okay, so he didn't saw that, which I'm quite glad. Okay. Yep. Yep. Just want to make sure that I can play quick as well. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Let's try to push. Takes. So I'm controlling the square. Okay. Yeah, fine. He didn't have enough time. though he would have had a fork. So need to pay attention. Wow, Peter is back. His rook wasn't such a mystery. Okay, so he played there. Takes. Let's aim to take now. And then can I push here? Let's give a check. And then try to get control of this line. Can I move there? To bear in mind that I haven't castled yet. Okay. So I'm attacking the bishop. Okay. Yep. This looks precarious for white, but I think white, if would actually take there, but that's not. That is not Richard's style. Yeah, I'm thinking to push here. Let's develop a tempo. Can I move there? Yeah, I think I can. Yep. So it's the question of how do I attack from there? I have done loads of queen moves. Okay. I was actually thinking probably for white it's better to take the rook, takes the queen, because I wouldn't have developed the knight yet. Okay, so this knight seems to be attacked, and seems that I'm losing my knight. Check. It's the question, where is this knight best position? I'm inclined to think that it's there. Question, can I push more? Yeah, let's move back. So I don't want to exchange right now. think I can push there. Yeah. Thanks, check. So thanks, check here, check here. What is the continuation? Let's see. Queen takes. Yep. Check. That's a good move actually. Do I have anything to counterbalance that? Check takes. Checkmate. He's threatening multiple checks here and there. I'm moving back. Check, moves. Moves, check. Doesn't work. Takes, check. It doesn't work that. Takes. Does that work? What's his next attack? I mean, ideally he's going to bring his rook up. Takes, check, moves there. Okay, so one, but then check here. I'm just going to exchange. Oh, and he wants to bring his rook up now. But I'm just going to exchange the queen. I'm going to take the bishop. There is a seagull in the garden. It's seagull's night. Okay. I don't want to lose any time thinking about a single move that I have available. It's the question, bringing the rook up, moving there. Takes. Check, takes. Yeah, I think I feel pretty comfortable that this seems like a draw to me. Okay, so that's what I was calculating. So is the question if I can do a check over there and then bring the queen. Because I'm there and takes, so that doesn't work. So it's bringing the rook, knight back, pushing the queen. But then, how does that work though? Can I move there? To be out of battery. So check, knight back, queen here, covering this square. Takes. What? Takes. And that's checkmate. So that doesn't work with the check on the back line. Yeah, so I think the best thing is to and he's coming low on time. Okay, so check, takes. How does that work? Question is what's next? Not very sure. I think he's losing this one. Yes. So I'm going to be equal in score with Richard. Okay. So is that working? Check, knight back. Queen here. So check, queen there. Push up. No. Here first. Then queen there. Yeah, this looks alright. Right. Huh. That was I won that game due to Richard not calculating and not realizing my queen was on h5 and it was covering the b2 square. Right, so I have a streak. I just need to continue it. Let's see, whom am I playing next? I'm actually going to post my games on YouTube. I have a channel, Nation Chess, and you can find all of the games there. Plus, I'm aiming to select the best of my games, probably attack, and then do a short video early on, and then post the full tournament on YouTube, Nation Chess. Okay, so finally I'm playing Peter. Let's see what's his approach is. Not sure, I'm pretty sure he's connected. Okay, so he looked like to take. Let's go. Aiming to get control. Yep. Yep. Okay. Can I take? Yeah, I think I can. Can I? We are somehow going into French variant type. I'm just aiming to keep control of the center, in fairness. So takes. Alright, so I'm not aiming to take with the pawn, or can I? Let's see. Okay. It feels quite exposed, this H line, I have to say. Okay. Yep. And if you move there, then I think I'm happy to castle. I think I am. Can I move here? Yeah. Okay. So I'm definitely not going to castle on the king side. The question is, can I move to the queen side, or am I going to keep yeah, I'm probably going to keep my king in the center. Yeah, let's do this. The fact that he doesn't have the white square bishop is quite an advantage, because I have loads of white weaknesses. Now, I mean, I'm probably, if I would be black, I'd probably inclined to keep this one open. Okay, so he might want to castle. the question if I can stop that. Or do I want to stop that? Okay. Threatening to get this square. Because despite this knight, where is this knight going? I'm threatening check there or check over here. And now let's see. I mean, there are definitely plenty of weaknesses. I'm not denying that. But also black has its weaknesses. Probably castling right now, but then you're losing a knight, though you'd have offensive. Okay. But then I'm threatening check here. So you need to move this knight somewhere. Because I don't know what else can you do. You can take the knight. Okay. Fine. So takes. Probably rook there. Can bring the rook back. Right, so let's do this. I mean, these ones are not great, but neither are these ones. Let's see. As far as I'm concerned, the queens are still on the table. So let's go back. Okay, let's aim for an exchange. Can I move here? Yeah, this looks all right. So takes, moving there, check here. He needs to go back. So 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. Takes, check. What if I'm moving now? Does he have any checks? Yes, here. And the next one. Where is he moving? Check there. Takes. Let's see. Now I'm the one that might sacrifice a bishop. Let's turn the lights on. Okay. So can I takes? I can take here. Yeah, let's take there. Let's take here. And then I have to say I would probably like to keep the bishops. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay, so what did he move? He moved there. Okay. Can I take this one? Yeah. All right. Yeah. I think this is winning for white. Yeah. Okay. But even if he takes, then how is he going to defend? So takes, moves, fuck, takes there. I think I should have enough time. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I think that's all right. All right. So a streak finally. That's good. Not necessarily that I'm in the first place, but I'm on a streak, which looks all right. Okay, so I'm playing Richard. Okay, so I like to take the pawn. Can I get this in first? Okay. Can I castle? I mean, if he's pushing, I'm more likely going to take with the queen. Yeah. Okay. He's not pushing this pawn, which I have to say I'm quite upset with that. I was expecting him to push. Uh, Richard. I'm more than happy to sacrifice because I want a sharp position and make sure that he's not going to castle. That's my aim right now. Hmm. Can I take? If I take, check, queen there, and that's mate. Take with a king. It's not going to look great. Check. It's the same thing. Queen there. He has that cover moved. Takes, check. Moving back. Where does he move? Where is he moving the queen though? Maybe there, but he can't. Because that's a check. Takes, check. It's there. takes, takes, check, moving here, push up, yeah, let's see. This seems quite interesting to me, so I'm going to give it a try. Check, moving up, so where is the queen moving here? Is he thinking to sacrifice? He might be. Just waiting to see what's his next step. Okay, so he was afraid actually. Takes, check there. I don't want to exchange my queen, but I'm not sure what else can I do. Yeah, so let's not overthink this one. All right. Okay. I'm surprised, I have to say. Moving there. Let's see what's his step. So the king is in the same line with the queen, which that's worrying. He needs to move the queen. The question is whether he has a check there, king here, but then what's your continuation? I mean, if I would be black, I would probably try to develop my pieces. Maybe my bishop to have a escape square for the king, maybe bishop in front of the king, though not sure because you've got queen rook there. Okay, so that's a move. It's the question, can I take? Takes. Or can I simply move here or move there? There are loads of moves I can do. If I'm moving here, I might exchange pieces, which I don't want to. If I'm giving a check, takes, takes. No, I'm thinking to take first. Check, move back. Takes, check. King here. I'd like to have this square for my queen actually. Queen there, check, queen there. I think this looks alright to me. Because the knight is in the pin, the queen is going to go into a pin. Yeah. So let's get control of that line first. Yeah. Okay, so I have a escape square and there is no check. Okay. So he has a check square there. So let's see. Where is the queen going? I think his king is quite exposed. I mean, she can take there. But then she needs to cover this square. It's quite tricky. I shouldn't have allowed for this knight to develop because now it's becoming quite dangerous. Hmm. Okay, he's not that afraid. Sounds alright to me, I have to say. I still want to have control on this square, I have to say. Where is this queen going? Because the queen is going there. I don't want to allow that. Okay. So, threatening this knight. Question, can I move there? Takes, I take the queen. Takes, I take the rook. Sounds okay. Though he has this square. It wasn't such a good move though. Because if the queen moves to e7, then this is in a pin. Plus, this is going to collapse. Let's see. Let's see what Richard is thinking. He's a good attacker, so right now I'm in a defensive mode, trying to get some counter-offensive. Though if the queen goes back to e7, then I have knight to d5 check and winning the queen. Yeah, that looks alright. Richard is very thoughtful of his moves. I have to learn from him to be thoughtful with my moves, especially in games that are not blitz. He might lose on time though, not sure what he's doing. Okay. But then how do you defend this one though? Let's try to go back. Yep. Sorry, Richard. Okay, so Mr. Rourke berserked again. Let's I might berserk as well because there are only 7 minutes to go. Okay. Let's take the queen. Move the queen back. Try to get this bishop as well. So can I take check? Yeah, I think that looks all right. Yep. Let's see if we can play quick. All right, so queen there, aiming for check. Can I move here? Let's develop a piece actually. Okay. And I think I'm happy bringing my king there. Takes. Yep. Over here. What's your next step, Mr. Rook? So I'm 1 pawn up, which looks alright to me. Queen here, because the king is in the same line. I'm taking the place of my knight, hoping that he's going to take soon. Yeah. Can I take? I mean, I have to say this looks very reassuring. Wow. But that's checkmate though. Wow. It's amazing. Wow, beaten Mystery Rook in just a few minutes, and I think I'm leading. Wow. This is like Bobby Fischer style. Ah, such an amazing game, the last one, and so surprising that I won so quick. I wasn't expecting to win that quick with Mr. Rook. All right, I'm playing Tony. Fine. So let's one last game. Let's berserk. Why can't I berserk? Okay. Let's see if I can play this one. Okay. That's a good move, but I think you're just losing some time. Okay. I mean, if the bishop goes there, that looks very sad to me, I have to say. That looks pretty sad. Okay. Can I push? Yeah, I think I can. Yeah. Can I push more? Yeah, let's do this. This looks good. This looks really good for white. Offensive. Black hasn't castled yet. Aiming for sacrifice. Somewhere. Can I take? Yeah. Aiming to bring my rook into place. Depend what black wants to do. Pretty sure he's going to take. And this looks good. I'm happy with this position. Really happy. I've got my minor pieces developed. My next move, it's either going to bring the rook or up the king and connect the rooks. Yeah, this looks good. I think black now, if he wants to have a chance, probably, yeah, just to exchange everything. Okay. If he's, I think this is blunder, rook to c8, because I've got rook there. Yeah, so that was a good move. What can I do next? How can I be more aggressive here? Can I move here and then bring the king up? Okay. This is a threat. I think I have this move. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this position, I have to say. Seems that white has more space. Yeah. Okay. I mean, playing with bishops and knights on the H file and G file, it's not that worrying for me. What's that move about? Oh, he wants to develop the the knight, the bishop there. So check. Okay, winning a rook, going up, threatening this pawn. Maybe a rook back. Yep. And then can I move my rook back? Rook here. Yep. Aiming to advance this pawn at some point. Okay. I move there. I mean, this bishop, it's so sad. The H file. That should not happen. No, no, no. Okay. Can I take here? Let's go back and aim to bring my bishop over here. Okay. Because this was not doing anything over here, but over here it's just going to get this. Yep. Yeah, I think that's quite a nice position. I mean, if he wants to open the H file, then I can occupy the whole line. Okay. Can I move there? I have to say this is just winning. Yep. Okay. Not sure how you stop the mate from here. Yeah. Good game, Tony. Yes, and I won this tournament, and I'm keeping my title. I'm going to post one of the short games and then the whole tournament on my YouTube channel, Nation Chess. Please like and subscribe, and see you next time. Cheers!